stream. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, wrong button. Okay. So, since last stream, obviously, I got lucky, very lucky. I hardly have any polls at all. And based on this number, knowing the poll counts, you can assume how close I was to getting nothing. So I'm very glad that's not what happened, because using her has been a lot of fun. So from that point, the team has changed a little bit, using Zhuang Fengyi as the main, Gilberta for floating, Arclight for electricity, and Perlica 2 for the same. But I haven't streamed since, would have been Monday, maybe? I don't think this stream will be very long. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter one because I've got some other things I have to do, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to just stream for like 6 hours like when release happened. But our main goal today is to finish Chapter 2. Partially because there's a cleaning event, or whatever it's called. How do I find it? Or that'd be the wrong button. It would be here. This one. I want to do this one because it's got quite a bit of ore barrel, which I'm broken, as I just said. But the only way to do that is to finish Chapter 2. And I don't want to do the event off stream, or I don't want to do Chapter 2 off stream because I don't know if something crazy significant will happen. The only thing about that is this ends in less than 12 hours. So, putting that together, that I have to do Chapter 2, I have to do this event, plus I have some stuff I have to do after stream, hence why it's going to be shorter. I think today, just try to finish Chapter 2, not a bunch of other stuff. And as you can see, I, yet again, did a lot of exploring off camera in the time that I was actually able to play while not streaming. So, lots been done here, and our main goal is just to continue the main story now. Hopefully it's not crazy long, because if so, then I'm kind of just cooked out of doing that little sprinting event, unless I play off stream. I don't really want to do that, because I'm a little bit lazy for one, in the sense of I don't want to just do it and then record it and post it as a, like, video VOD thing, because let's be honest, who watches that? Especially a creator that has legitimately only 12 subscribers and is known by almost no one, so that's probably not a good idea. I guess I'll read this. So that means our mentor is still doing well. A few days of Agaloy hunting, followed by a few days of drunkenness, then followed by a few more days of Agaloy hunting. That seems to be the routine. We're glad to hear that. What about the weapon? The greatsword we mailed north. Did our mentor say anything about that? Did she use it? She felt the weapon for a bit, complained that it was too light and it wasn't impressed by the limited output. Come now, gorgeous. You should know the old lady. Hardly used weapons in combat. Whatever the greatsword was designed to kill, she ripped it apart with her bare hands. Okay. I never doubted the old lady's prowess. I just hoped she could say something nice about HS Swords products while traveling. It would really boost our sales, you know. That is such a mid idea, darling. Very mid. It's just a joke. In HS Swords and the Bureau of Swordmancers, skill has always been the true measure of worth. Very nice. Good mentality to have. Okay. But I mean, we're close to Chapter 3, from what I know. We haven't gotten the AIC yet, which we still need, and it's been a joy to run around exploring while not having yet. Please don't be a long note. Zichao. Gosh, Chen's working for Enfield and her mother's not in Wuling, making standard Zichao type weapons. Ones that pack Zichao's Swordmancy punch is really difficult. Oh well, I'll worry about that later and focus on how to get Thunder Arts to fit into our weapons and gear. Perhaps I can get some ideas from Zhuang. Interesting. Okay. On we go. Is that Lifeng? Looks like Lifeng.
Hello, everyone. I was assigned by Tianzhi Zhuang to... Wait, no. I shouldn't mention Tianzhi Zhuang first. I'm a Wuling watchguard. I'm trainee watchguard Li Feng. Maybe I should start with a proper greeting since they're VIPs. Distinguished guests from Enfield, Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Miss Chen Yu. Please...
Please what?
Whoa!
Greetings. Are you waiting for us?
Yes, ma'am! Greetings. I'm trainee watchguard Zhuang Tianshi. Please, allow me to lead you to the designated spot.
Sure thing, Mr. Zhuang Tianshi.
They picked that up pretty
wait,
quick.
no. It's Li Feng. My name's Li Feng. Sorry, this is my first time on duty.
Hey, relax. You serve under Mifu, right? That's impressive for your age. And please, just call me Chenyu.
Oh, thank you. Your passes are all set. Please follow me.
You got it.
Uncle G, I'm back with...
Ah, you must be the guest from Enfield.
Tianshu Zhuang's message sure travels fast, huh?
Oh, come on. Li Feng was going on about it all afternoon yesterday.
Wow, such dedication.
I just don't want to mess things up.
Kiddo, if you're this easy to fluster, you'll never make it as a watch guard. All right. Take these passes and get going.
Yes, sir. Right this way, everyone.
You got it.
Between gate duty and emergency rescues, the watch guards must be pretty swamped lately, huh?
Yeah.
I see.
Uncle G was still on shift at the array yesterday. He probably hasn't seen his little girl in over a week. Yo, right. Please stick close. The Blight's very active up ahead.
There's blight inside the array, too?
Yes, it does occur in areas away from the city center, but it's all under control.
Oh, that's good then. Alright, I'm here. I'd just pick up some, quote, blood caps. Do I walk as run?
So many people here. I thought this place was off limits.
They're Tianzhi and farmers from the Industrial and Agricultural Production Unit. The Tianzhi handle data monitoring and Shiranite equipment, while the farmers keep test plots productive.
Wuling wouldn't run without them.
Exactly. We all know why Wuling City exists. Dangers our shadow, and we outpace it by never lowering our guard.
Nice.
Isn't that Zhuang and Yan Ning?
You know them? Wanna go say hi?
It's fine. They're probably busy dealing with the Blight.
Lifa! Lifa! Not bad at all. First official duty, and you already look the part. What's next? Tagging along with Captain Me in a blaze of glory, putting out fires all over the place?
Look, I didn't become a watchguard to show off.
All right, you two. The automated industry complex is important business. Stay focused. Enmin?
Hello.
Everyone's been counting the minutes and finally, here you are.
Everyone?
Let me introduce myself. I'm Yenning, head of the Wuling Shiranite Application and Tech Production Unit, and this is my student, Bai Shuang. Right now, we're handling hazard monitoring for this area, gathering intel to see if we need to roll out boots-on-the-ground measures. I heard the Endman was here in Wuling, so I got things prepped early. Bai Shuang, turn the apparatus 3 degrees to the right.
Okay, got it.
There's something about the Angeloi and the Blight that you should know.
Contact below. Fall back now.
Oh, glad to see these things are everywhere.
Take this.
Bai Shuang, Section 73 is the Blighted Zone Manual.
Understood. Put on protective gear, seek immediate shelter, and use the rest to...
Me!
Wow.
Non-combatant,
Yeah, this new
move
team's
behind
crazy.
me immediately!
Wind and thunder engaged in the storm. Awaken!
How did Angeloi breach the array?
The Angeloi and Wuling come from an anchor deep within the Blight Tide. Wherever the tide flows, they follow. Yanning, you said everything was under control. How bad is it really?
I must apologize to everyone from Enfield. With Shiranite reserves running low, we prioritize the safety of the city proper by deactivating some of the Tianshu pillars here. That's why the array was compromised. We plan to reactivate them before your arrival to clear out the Blight and Angeloi. But
We're truly sorry. Every resource is stretched thin.
Don't blame yourselves. We understand what you are going through.
thank you. Bang Yu must have briefed you. While you head to the reserved site, we'll continue doing everything we can to contain the Blight disaster. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have to hurry to the next location. Li Feng, please take care of them.
Tianshichuang and Wuling City are sheltering more than she has admitted.
We need to deploy the PAC as soon as possible.
Chen Yu, Tianshu Zhuang said you're going to build a factory, and it'll top every other Shiranite production facility. Is that true? Does this factory support automatic Shiranite production? So the Tianshu won't have to work day and night in the lab anymore?
Yes, that's exactly what we want to achieve with the AIC factory.
And
Oh,
then we'll
all right
build
then.
a Walmart.
Everyone, let's pick up the pace! We've arrived.
Endman,
Oh,
this plot meets all deployment criteria. Level terrain, favorable weather, and optimal wind conditions. Let us begin.
sure. I have needed a PAC for some time, so let's do it.
Conditions met. Coordinates uploaded. We are good to go, Endman. Please issue the command.
Authorized deployment.
Wow. Orbital drop. Never seen it before.
Flexing my millions as the Endman, let alone my billions. It dropped from Dijon.
Wanna wave to our operators up there? They can see us, you know?
Hey, don't treat me like a kid. I aced dynamics and intermediate physics. Top of my class.
Top? But dynamics was practically written in Eldritch runes. There you go. Finally smiling. Just relax a little. Our Endman's here. Everything will work out.
Yeah, seeing the PAC myself really gives me hope. So, what's next?
Not so fast. We've got prep work first. Endman, let's review the Wuling AIC plan.
Loud airplane.
Entering core AIC area.
Wuling AIC plan mainly offers fluid-related stuff. So Wuling AIC plan technologies have already been researched. Powered flumps provide a stable source of fluids. It's like the AIC liquid reaction. Reactor crucible can make fluid solutions that can be used for producing more effective medicines. Okay.
The Sheernite-related AIC technologies are still in preparation. Perhaps we could first...
Chuang! What happened?
Let's go check on her.
Okay.
Yan Ning, Shuang, are you guys okay?
Wow, he's short.
Don't worry, just some scratches.
A landslide? And it took out the irrigation channels too. This feeds the experimental fields. This is quite a headache.
Sorry, I got jump scared by a pantail beast. I thought it was an ankylos, so...
I'm not blaming you. Glad you're safe. But this water will be gone soon if we don't act fast. Let me call Uncle G. Hope we can get Tinsha engineers from the city to help us.
Don't. Everyone's busy enough as it is. Let's handle this ourselves. Baishuang, go get another Tiansha apparatus. After that stunt you just pulled, clearing this mess should be no problem.
But, won't that take a really long time?
You got a better idea? Just leave this dry canal as is? The farmers won't be happy. If we don't fix it soon, it won't just affect their water supply, but it'll also disrupt monitoring at the far end of the system.
We can fill the canal.
The automation core!
That's right! We can use the AIC factory! Time to see what Tiansha Zhuang meant by creating something out of nothing.
The depth readings still haven't stabilized. We really can't afford to waste any time. Never thought we'd be the ones asking for help. Enfielders, we're counting on you.
Endman, production details for fluid pump and fluid supply unit have been attached to the Wuling AIC plan. Let us begin.
Sure.
Entering core AIC area.
Fluid pump, fluid supply unit, transport the fluid. Okay, so this is the fluid pump.
Please place a fluid
Oh, boy.
pump over there, closer to the canal. Last time I was helping the farmers, the pump never worked right. Ma'am yelled at me all the time. Oh, we can Place a fluid supply unit right by the drain canal, close to the fluid pump.
Pipelines. Oh man, I keep clicking it as a cutscene, like, turn starts. For the input and output arrows, and we're gonna make pipeline connections. Pipeline must be starts connection from a facility outlet. Got it. And it's basically just
How are you
cables again.
planning to connect them? Wow, this looks nothing like Wuling's tech.
You guys don't have pipes? What are you talking about? This looks like
If we
nothing
want
like
to
Wuling's
automate
tech.
the originium industry, how should we handle the power issue?
We have temporary power supply solutions, but they will take time to implement.
Now that we've seen what Enfield can do, it's time for Wuling to shine a little. Baishuang, didn't we prepare a final batch of Shiranite relays and electric pylons before? They can automatically connect to nearby Shiranite power facilities. Should be able to help.
Perfect.
Oh, that's right! I get it now!
With Shiranite this scarce, these are practically luxury items. Even critical operations get limited quota. But I'm sure Enfield Industries can make better use of them than I could. So please,
Sure.
go ahead.
Okay, so it's literally okay. We've done this before. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll just do it like right here.
It's working! Ma'am, the fluid supply unit's working!
So this is the AIC factory. Not just convenient, but its facilities show remarkable originium compatibility.
Ma'am, next time we do field experiments, can we bring a set of this equipment with us?
We're gonna need more than one set. Huh?
What's wrong?
Depth readings are gradually increasing. We might
That's
be
cool. You can see
approaching
the water
boiling
rising in the
zone.
back.
Well then, since we're already here, we'll help all the way.
Given how Wuling's anguli are waterborne, we may encounter some further in.
Then I'll...
No. You stay and keep an eye on the AIC factory. What if the Angoloi show up here instead? The factory is crucial, and we just got it running. We can't afford any damage to it.
But I... All right, fine. I'll stay and watch over everything here.
Thank you. I wonder... Okay, I like these pop-ups to go away. And then... I guess we can upgrade these. We technically don't need to right now. Oh, nice. Okay. We can probably wait to do any kind of defense towers. Just research the basic stuff that we already have. Can do reactions, dissolve oh, we can make solutions. Cool. Oh boy, this looks like it's gonna be so confusing. Well, that'll be interesting then. I just hit my desk. Fluid mode allows you to produce fluid-related formulas. Cool.
New industrial technology is now available.
After unlocking, filling unit, the facility can produce fluid-related formulas. Cool. That's helpful. Which I wonder if we'll be able to get rid of some of the blight, because I've been walking around some of the areas and I can't go through it because it's too, I don't know, there's no like spot for me to even bomb it, so I wonder if we can wash it away at some point. Planting unit for fluids, or fluid planting unit. Nice. What's this? Pipe splitters, that'll definitely be useful.
New industrial technology is now available.
I can assume what they would do. Very helpful. Fluid storage, definitely helpful. Cool. Sprinkler. Huh. I don't actually know what that would be used for except for planting. Okay, that's exactly what it is. Cool. Separating. We definitely want that. And just a better reactor expansion. Cool. And we can wait to buy more. I'd rather not start buying turrets yet until I know that I need them or whatnot. We've at least got the start to our factory here. Would it be in database, tutorials? I want to find the Gironite relay because I'm pretty sure it's just a normal relay. But I'd like to read it anyways. There it is. Exclusive to the region of Wuling, when placed outside the core AC area, they auto-connect to the PAC within an 80-meter radius. And the Gironite pylons and other facilities within a 30-meter radius. However, they cannot connect to other power facilities within the core AC area. When placed inside the core AC area, they only connect to the PAC. Gironite pylons can be used for powering facilities within range and power transmission across short distances. Interesting. So they auto-connect. So I don't have to link the cables here. Okay, that's what I was curious about. Perfect. I guess on we go then. Oops. I have to click this.
More Angloy. Let's clear them first.
There they are.
Then handle the blight.
They are different from what we encountered in Valley Ford. Ew, they're gross.
You first. See if they're able to protect them.
I got the data, but
Are the results unfavorable?
the blight ahead of us is spreading.
What? But even if there's blight inside the array, shouldn't the widespread Gironite across Wuling reduce its activity?
Yes. Normally there's no way it would spread this fast. Which means my earlier calculations were...
Everyone, the AIC factory.
3 months, right? Fang Yi, level with us. Do we even have 3 months worth of Gironite left? You wouldn't falsify reports to your own people, would you? Bit by bit we're losing ground, until what? You start feeding your own flesh and blood into the production of Gironite?
I will handle everything. But I do need all of you to stay focused on your own posts.
Fine. You do your job, I'll do mine. Should have known better than to worry you'd work yourself to death. Bai Shuang, take the data and submit it to the Gironite Central Laboratory. And do follow the standard procedure. Address it to Viceroy Shuang.
Hindman,
I know.
access permissions have been granted. Please go to the Gironite Central Laboratory. I will see you there.
We must hurry over.
Tianshu Yanning, Tianshu Bai Shuang, bye-bye for now.
Ugh, that was pathetic. Enmin, you're the only ones who can help her now.
The clock's ticking. Quickest path to the labs through the housing blocks.
Thanks, Wuling's top shortcut king.
Andman, after things calm down in Wuling, could I please have a tour of Dijiang?
Whoa, you're not even a full-time watch guard yet. And you're already thinking about job hopping?
That's not what I meant. It's just that I still have a lot to learn.
You can come and visit anytime.
It's a promise then. See you around, everyone.
All right. Now that
By
things
short
have settled
one.
down, let's go find Jianchu Zhuang and figure out our Sheer Knight production plan. And we can swing by Hongshan Swordmancers later.
Right, I remember someone owes me gear.
Yeah, might as well go there and grab sharper toys. We've got plenty of fights ahead. Perlica?
Let's go.
What's on your mind, Perlica?
Just thinking about Viceroy Zhuang and her unique approach to leadership.
Depots of various regions are independent of one another. Items from depots of other regions can be transferred into the local depot. Interesting.
Mifu, Yenning, and the others? It seems they'd rather be her friend than treat her as their viceroy. For Wuling, she'd give her all. None question her peerless skill. They only fear their friend might be burning herself out.
Oh, Pearly, why did you start thinking about this again? Here are my 2 cents. I think Supervisor Perlica is extremely capable as well. Of course, the same applies to our Enman.
Okay. Okay. Good thing my Valley 4 is max level. Okay. So I can only move a specific amount, and there's a time limit until it will arrive. Okay. Cool. Well, I don't know what I'd want to transfer yet, so I will wait on that. Bunch of new text messages. I guess we can do that real quick. I mean, do you work out daily? Would you like to join my morning training squad? Right now it's just me, Xian Yu. Kind of hard to get more people. Hard to get more people? How come? Yes, everyone's got their own unique idea of exercise. For example, one operator was already hanging upside down from the ceiling before I even asked. Another one said she only likes watching atoms move. Strangely interesting, huh? What exercise do you guys do in the morning? We usually start with a 10-kilometer run. Okay, 10 kilometers doesn't sound so bad. Right, that's just the warm-up. Then we hit the training cabin for 50 sets of interval sprints. That a warm-up too? Of course, I haven't even mentioned the agility exercises like ladder drills and barrel drills. After all those, we dive straight into strength training. Just hearing this makes me tired. Maybe that's when we hit martial arts drills. You won't feel tired. That's when we train fighting skills. Stances, footwork, blah blah blah. We'll do solo drills first. Then we move on to combo drills. Jian Yu and I practice together because those sandbags won't last a second unless we hold them for each other. We're trying to get people of all strength levels so training stays interesting. Edmund, you still there? Yeah, I'm just thinking Chen's probably super happy you joined. Jian Yu and I totally clicked. She said it's been ages since she met someone who can keep up. I used to think it was just me. I always run around and never feel tired. But now knowing Xian Yu has the same makes me feel at ease. Probably hard to find a third one, though, like you two in Enfield. Roger that, I will not let you down. Thank you for your recognition. I'm honored to even be compared to someone as excellent as Xian Yu. I'm so excited. Gotta do a 10-kilometer run to calm down. Wait, Lefeng, you still there? Great. These chubby lungs are huge. Really wish I could take one with me. I'm with Perlica on this. We should include chubby lung procurement in our cooperation plan. Imagine how comfy it would be to lounge on. I'd love to meet the designer of chubby lung. Well, actually, you've met its designer. Is it Viceroy Zhuang? You're right. Looks like he knows the chubby lung by her desk. I thought she was a fan too. She's a huge fan. Word is, Viceroy Zhuang came up with the chubby lung design back in her Tianchi intern days. Now it's practically an icon of Wuling City. Oh, wow. Cool. Wow, I didn't know you owned a hot pot restaurant in Wuling. Look who's here. Come in and take a seat. Started this place after I retired just for fun. Business has been great, all thanks to the folks here. It's actually pretty famous in Wuling City now. Do people in Wuling really enjoy hot pot that much? In a human place like this, hot pot is a must. Imagine sitting there on a cool night with a few buddies around a bubbling pot. Man, it's the ultimate comfort. Then you wipe off the sweat and nothing feels better. But don't get the wrong idea. Wuling City isn't just about hot pot. We've got roast beast, sliced fowl beast, tofu soup, crispy wings, oil braised fin, twice cooked bird and beast, and the list goes on. They all sound delicious. Now that you're here, you've got to look me up when you have time. I'll cook for you myself. Promise you'll get the real pan-style hot pot experience. You seemed even skinnier. Make sure you're taking good care of yourself. Don't forget to drop by once you've wrapped up your work. And Zhuang. Enmen. The threats here in Wuling are different. Please be extra cautious. So, do Angeloi show up all over Wuling with the Blight Tide? Yes, whenever the Blight Tide season arrives, the entire Wuling gets swarmed by Angeloi. We theorize that this phenomenon occurs because there is likely one or even multiple anchors deep within the blighted waters of the Wuling region, but we lack the capability to scan that deep yet, much less find and destroy them. So every season, our top option is to commit everyone to defending the Tianchi Pillar Array. Do you enjoy the Wuling City Watchguards and protecting, I read that wrong. Do you join the Wuling City Watchguards and protecting the Tianchi Pillar Array every time? Yes, I must ensure nothing happens to the Tianchi Pillar Array. The safety of the entire Wuling City depends on it. Cool. And a quest thing. Enmen, I just received a distress message from a Nongye Tianchi named Tianmin. He mentioned they are currently facing some difficulties and hope to receive assistance from Enfield. What kind of difficulties? Do you mind elaborating? He said it's related to crop cultivation. I recall you having prior experience with cultivation. It should be manageable. Where is he now? Enmen, you can proceed to Wuling's agricultural test site. Tianmen mentioned he'll be stationed there for the foreseeable future. I see. I'll head over to assess the situation later. Okay, now we're caught up on text messages. Oh, I didn't see this thing here. Can I catch it?
It's worth taking a close look at how Oraline is collected.
Oh. They all rung 3 bells during the huge crisis. I actually studied the origin of the bells. I thought its knell would be high-pitched and jarring, one that would strike fear in anyone who heard it, but the tolls of the bell gave a sound that got my blood seething with action. The bells and drums chorused, together they thundered. In Yani's stories, the bells closely associated with the drum. Perhaps the bells of Wuling woke the indomitable war drums within ourselves. Maybe.
The Institute of Material Science is up ahead.
Wow. They added another lab building in just a few years.
Out of the numerous HAS proposals for dealing with the Blight, Project Sheer Knight seems to be getting plenty of attention.
I'm always so interested in the footsteps on, like, stairs. Like, if their legs are, like, barely up on one, it staggers their feet to, like... Oh, I had it a second ago. Okay, I don't know how to find it again. There we go. It's just so... I don't know. I love the attention to detail on it. It's small, but I love it. Adds a lot. And when they attack, they also step down it properly. So cool. I love it.
You passed the check? This thing's definitely not scanning faces. Then, if I do this...
Glad that's where that comes from. I was wondering when I would see that.
What? No, no, no! That's not what I meant! Hey! Redo that!
认证未通过，认证未通过。
Why?
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Nice.
Jen, Tianxia Zhuang is still waiting for us.
Nice.
I'm doomed. Now I'll be stuck pulling this ridiculous face every single scan-in?
Well, this is weird. There are two of you, because I'm currently playing her. Now I'm gonna be Perlica.
体检15分钟至临界状态，一级冷却系统压力正常。
Initiate third Shiranite energy injection. Monitoring instruments, prepare for data logging.
Readings from channel B34 are exceeding the expected range from the pre-test simulations.
Attempt recalibration. Try to minimize the interference.
It's not working. I'm getting the same thing. None of my numbers match those from Yinglong.
Interference eliminated. Let's go for another run.
We continue. Initiate fourth Shiranite energy injection.
Chanchi Zhuang, data adjustments for this run look pretty big. We might...
Stop the run! Stop it! Changyun, how many runs have we had at this?
Stop whining. Get some water and cool off the stabilizing rod. The cooling system's down again.
Water? That's like baseline cooling efficiency. Your senior knows ice making origin in Mars, right? Maybe we should get him instead.
Let me do it. But I need you to sort out the readings from the runs. Take a short break, and we'll continue after that.
I'm gonna be honest, I put peanuts in my mouth. I can help.
Endman?
Let's not have Tianqi Zhuang run the errands.
Okay then. Since the Endman volunteered, I'll let you handle this little task.
After connecting a flow control node, a jet node within range of the flow control node can be refilled with clean water from it.
Aim at the array stabilizing rod. Get its energy level within the range of equilibrium. That'll help control its temperature. Did you activate this drum, Endman? Its arts unit seems to be quite enhanced.
Oh, I see.
One more run. Same perimeters.
So, is it working?
Please, this has to succeed.
It's got to succeed.
Wow. So I just went blind. I felt my vision go
It
fully out from
worked.
that.
Wait, let me check the date.
Me too.
Endman.
Let me guess. Results are good?
Yes, though it's just a first step. We're looking for a set of suitable parameters. They'll ensure the Shiranite production facilities are PAC compatible.
That would be great.
With the success of our first step, we can start designing the blueprints of said facilities.
Impressive. And faster than expected. This could have only been achieved thanks to the Tianxia.
Indeed. We should really give them some time to rest.
You seem in need of a break.
Me? Thank you, but I'm alright. Ge Yipu and Changyun spent months on this project without a break. Compared to them, my contributions pale.
Our research center has just received data from the Tianxia. However, it'll take a while to get the completed blueprints from them.
Someone get this thing off of my face.
Supervisor Perlica, while we wait, perhaps I can take the Endman on a tour of the central laboratory.
No waiting by the side?
I can handle things on my own. Chen, why don't you join the tour as well?
Me? Qianshu Zhuang has our Enman covered. I can't add much. Maybe I should...
Since Chen just returned to Wuling, maybe there are places that she wants to visit again.
Yeah, this city's changed a lot. I really want to do some exploring.
Okay. Then, I'm leaving our Endman in your hands, Tianxia Zhuang.
Well, she really wants us alone with her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let us journey toward the sun.
Oh my god, she's up there again. Okay, Perlica it is.
The data room is upstairs from here. You should have full access to all the files. The area upstairs is the administrative office and labs for various fields of science. However, I believe you'll be more interested in the data room. Some of your old files and documents are stored there.
Yes,
Would
please.
you like to have a look?
Sure.
This way, please. All reports and data generated since the founding of the science station are stored in this place.
Zhuang, just at the right time. I was about to give you these data reports. Oh, the Endman's here too.
I'm with the Endmen. We're looking for information from the past.
Oh, you should have told me, girl. I can easily retrieve them for you.
It's all right. I know where the records are. As for these reports, please deliver them to Supervisor Perlica. Thank you.
All right, girl. I'll do as you say.
Let's go,
Okay.
Endman. They should be over here.
Should be.
Well, there are moments when memories fail. Let's look for it together.
Kang Yi, Once we completely fill up the rift, maybe they'll build a brand new city there. If that day comes, I hope there's gonna be a 24/7 dessert store. How about you? Don't tell me you're gonna ask for a brand new research building.
There are enough labs already. I think we can use a mascot. We should place it somewhere really conspicuous. That empty plot next to the training grounds looks perfect.
The people working for the Sway Regulator would never agree. In fact, they keep complaining that the Yinglong Special Task Force isn't getting the training areas it needs. Fungi! Why did you leave the recording device on again?
You once said that when the city was complete, you'd sprint from the east to west in one breath. But with all these stairs now, in one breath might be asking too much.
Maybe. Even after several iterations, the performance of the Zero-Night Nexus still falls far short of expectations. Faced with the harsh reality of long-term Zero-Night shortages in Wuling City, Tianqi Zhuang made a difficult decision: pause development of the Zero-Night Nexus and repurpose it as a stabilized core component within the Zero-Night Forge to maintain Zero-Night production. When asked if the stagnation of this plan implied any regret, Tianqi Zhuang's reply was remarkably brief. Whether it serves one person or millions, the choice is clear.
We had an intense discussion to name the Zero-Night Nexus. The debate actually turned physical. Thankfully, my mentor won in the end, or we'd have to call it... I still can't bring myself to say it.
Integrated Management Project Office, Hongshan Academy of Sciences, Talosian Calendar, Year 142. Unfortunately, your application has been denied. We aren't keeping you from joining because we don't want you here, it's just that your current mission is equally critical. The academic exchange 2 weeks ago has already provided Project Zero-Night with many new ideas from the administrator. Now is the time to strike while the iron is hot. Addressing the rifts contributes more to alleviating pressure on the northern front than directly joining the crusade. Rest assured, HAS will not be absent from this crusade. A team led by Tianqi has already been sent out from the North Pole, for the North Pole. Additionally, the administrator has received your gratitude and support.
Your last departure was so abrupt. Not even a proper goodbye. This city might have just been a pause for you, but we're not letting go of what you started here. Don't you want to spend more time here? There are still some documents in the data room.
Many things have happened since then.
That being said, I was busy showing you around the place. I didn't even ask you how you felt about the city. That was pretty rude of me. So, Endman, what do you think about this place?
I can't really answer that.
Do you think you'll like this place?
Of course. We'll do what we can to protect Wuling City.
Never doubted it. I brought you here because I wanted to share a few moments from the past. Supervisor Perlica might need a while to get things done. Let's just wait outside. Over here, Endman. This happens to be the students' recess. The place might get a little busy. To be honest, I wouldn't be getting this break if you never came to help us out.
Sorry, I walk very slow.
Tianqi Zhuang, your new disciple?
Oh no. This is the administrator of Enfield Industries.
The administrator? Seriously? Looks pretty young to me.
Please don't mind them. Most of the young Tianshi never met you before. Hearsays and written records are all that they have. In fact, they've been keen to see you after hearing you were coming. pear blossoms are blooming already. Mifu's got a point. This lab is swallowing whole seasons. There goes spring again.
A unique scent.
You like it?
This pear blossom aroma. I know it from somewhere.
Did you just remember something? You actually brought a pear blossom sapling during your last visit to the science station. You even said a day will come when you'll raise a blooming orchard in Wuling.
A blooming orchard. That must have been rather difficult in a place overrun by the Blight.
Indeed. Preserving beautiful flowers like these is never easy, especially in those difficult times. But look, I have succeeded.
Ma'am! We've got bad news!
Take a breath, and then go on.
One of the sky poles we're using for the performance, we were just test flying the unit. But the signal went out above Fangxing Avenue. We lost it.
Fangxing Avenue.
Is it out of control?
Come with me, Edmund. Sorry for dragging you all along. I got a little carried away. Hope you don't mind.
Is the sky pole really that important?
Yes, it matters a lot, actually. I don't want this to spoil the event later on.
This event is making you nervous. I'm curious.
I'm glad to hear that. So, in order to live up to your expectations, we should address this issue quickly. This sky pole seems to be flying normally. Maybe there's something wrong with its sensors. Odd.
We must chase it down.
Keep up with the sky pole, Endman. Don't let it escape.
Where is it?
Wait, I think I hear a child crying. I can't just ignore this.
Okay.
A child lost a balloon.
My chubby love.
Xiaoshang. It's all right. Tell me what's wrong.
It's the bad machine. A bad machine took my chubby love.
There. Now where did this machine go?
Over there. It flew over there.
Thank you for telling me that. Let's buy you another chubby lung, okay?
Really? Then I want the special TGCC crossover exclusive.
Okay. The special crossover exclusive it shall be. Endman, have you seen the balloon in Skypole?
I only see a sprinkler truck involved in an accident.
It must have been hit by the Skypole.
Maybe we should give it a love tap. Okay. We should open the hood for inspection.
面板并未受损，请不要乱碰。
Okay. Let's try driving it around.
路径受阻，请及时清理。
I don't think we can do anything about this.
需要协助。
No worries. Just let us handle this.
The truck looks alright. We'll move it out of the way. Can't afford to let it affect the performance event. Got anything else I can help you with?
Oh, there it is.
We've got to stop that Skypole.
Shen, Chancellor Zhang, let's surround this thing. Block that path. I'll cover here.
Thank you, everyone. Endman!
Does it matter where we're standing? It can fly. Where are you going, little pole? It's an interesting delivery of that line.
Ha! This one's slippery. I'll block that side. Oi! Quit moving! Bloody machine!
I was gonna say, how
Shall
is
we
us blocking that
continue
gonna do
the
anything? It can fly.
I'll go set up
Zhuang, you finally found the time to come jogging with us.
Wow, you actually brought a friend along, Tianjin Zhuang?
Well, we are basically just running with them, aren't we?
Sorry, folks. It's just up ahead.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
Whoa! What the?
The performance is about to start. How am I supposed to serve anyone with this mess? Yeah.
My deepest apologies, Engineer Pan. I should have retrieved it sooner.
Oh, Tensher Zhuang. Can't believe you're personal running this errand. Hey, admin. You here as well?
Sorry for causing trouble.
Worry not. It's just a cheap sub base. How about the mill? The performance is about to start. As for this Skypole, it's frequency rating at phobos. Oh, jeez!
Ah, my shirt!
It's all over my hair!
So cool!
Ah! Chili oil! My eye's burning!
Ow.
Terribly sorry, people.
Perfect.
Oh, dear.
Can we still fix this?
I'll try. The drone caused a serious mess. Fubo needs to review this properly. Sorry for suddenly involving you in this.
The chase helped me vent off some steam.
Really? That's good. An occasional walk does help with remembering things we barely think about when busy. I'll find a way to make it up to everyone.
So people kept talking about a performance.
Fengxing Avenue often hosts events for Wuling's residents. In a city encircled by threats, these gatherings do wonders for morale. And this little thing is one of the most important performers we have for today.
Have you already planned this?
The world-changing missions of Enfield may call, but if you become blind to those who support you, that would be a shame. Memory might have faded for you, but never for the city that waited.
So, you did plan this from the start, and gave yourself an excuse to leave the lab.
My original plan involved a proper tour of Wuling with a rather detailed itinerary. But when I saw that malfunctioning sky pole darting about without a goal in mind, I suddenly wanted you to walk the streets of Wuling, not as a strategist, but as a wanderer.
Yeah, very sudden indeed.
So, for this unexpected reception, how would you rate Wuling's performance?
Ah, Qianxi Zhuang! Here to watch the performance? New bamboo dew milk tea! Second cup, half price. Here, just take the last two, on the house. One for solitary joy, two to unlock happiness. Whew, finally sold them all. Time to call this shift. Bye!
Endman? Tell me, what is the Wuling you see?
A gentle city.
It's almost time.
Oh, did I not get an answer?
Time to take your proper spot.
Expect a noble helper.
Land remains, but people fade.
Ba-da-da-dum.
That was nice. This turned out to be a rather eventful trip.
Tired?
About that question of yours.
I'm afraid I didn't really catch it back then because of the noise. Sorry. But I already have the answer I need. The moment the Academy told me about your return, I began rehearsing a decade's worth of stories. But there's too much to be done, and the stories worth sharing are few.
We still have time to talk.
Anything you feel like hearing, Endman?
Your past.
That's something I need to think about. 20 years ago,
I love it when
we
they
worked
do
with
this.
Endfield to prepare our 4th scientific survey for expansion. Years later, I volunteered for the science expedition and left the growing cities within the Hongshan crater for the first time. My observations of the rift left me memories far clearer than the others I made at Hongshan. After a lengthy debate, my mentor finally named the science station Wuling. Wu, the pacifying force of martial might. Ling, the riparian ridge denying the blight. The Hongshan Academy of Sciences and its greatest allies committed every resource to create Shiranite. By combining our knowledge of Originium and the Farron Matsui, we forged the first milestone of Wuling Science Station. The Shiranite reversed the blight and isolated the rift. Clean water cascaded from the Shiranite dam. We finally conquered the rift. At least, that was what I believed until the accident. Parting lasts an eternity, and Wuling is the final mark they left behind. How could I ever forget? In the blink of an eye, the science station had birthed a city. The people of Wuling found a way to thrive upon the harshest lands, to shelter the citizens, to fend off threats. A city is nothing without its people. Endman, I'm truly happy to see you back.
Here I am. But sorry, I can't remember much about Wuling.
Before I joined the Wuling Science Expedition, I had many options and problems as well. I was completely overwhelmed. Until one day, I read a question on the title page of an old book. It was a self-reflection written by a Tumu Tianshi. I asked myself the same question, and only submitted my applications after some deliberation.
What was the self-reflection?
Will the young still see the verdant hills and rivers? It's just a very simple question, but in this untamed land, that question claws at my chest, unexpectedly, unrelentingly. One day, time will write that reply for us, but at this moment, the looming threat is what matters most.
Tianshi Zhuang, Endman, the blueprints for the Sheer-Knight production facilities are ready. We can now progress to the next phase of our collaboration.
Time to seek the answers.
I'm all ready. Good. I've notified Chen to make her way to the core AIC area. Let's rendezvous there.
Join us in the core AIC area?
Thank you, but no. I've already taken my break, so it's time to get myself back to the Institute of Materials Science. Then I'll head to the main pillar and monitor the Tianshi pillar array. Nevertheless, do allow me to express my gratitude. An eternity past, yet now hope stirs again.
Cool. The Sheer-Knight plan, or the Sheer-Knight AIC plan series is now unlocked. Sheer-Knight related technologies can now be researched. Sheer-Knight forging has been researched. Forge of the Sky can make it. Cool. Wuling power has been researched. This allows Sheer-Knight relays and Sheer-Knight pylons that can automatically form power transmitting connections for greater convenience. Perfect. Only a limited number of Forge of the Sky can be placed. Research. Certain AIC technologies place more. Got it. Well, may as well research this then. Get another one. And depot buses. We'll research this. It's a good thing I didn't buy those turrets. Perfect.
Forge of the Sky? Oh, I heard about this thing before. I think it was mentioned in some ancient legend of Great Yan that goes like, Hearken, the Forge of the Sky awaits 5 Earthborn metals. Perhaps this was the Tianshi's wish for their new machine.
That was fun. Thanks for showing me around. I'm glad you enjoyed it, even though this tour should have taken place 10 years ago. I wish I could remember what Wuling was like 10 years ago. Don't push yourself. We're just glad you're back. Wuling City is truly pretty now. You must have worked incredibly hard. The disaster 10 years ago is like a warning bell that never stops ringing in my head, reminding me of the dangers Wuling still faces. That constant reminder is what pushed me to stay sharp until you arrived. Now that I'm back, we can protect the city and its people together. Of course, I really wish things were calmer so I could show you around properly. Yeah? Okay. I love their cutscenes they do where it's like the ink blots and everything is hand drawn. It's so cool and such a good style. I love it. Oh. Okay. Probably, I mean, I would have liked to get through chapter 2. But unfortunately, I'm out of time again, as this seems to be a reoccurring theme, where I'm sure I'm going to end this stream and the next time I do the main story, I'm going to be right at the cusp of something big. But unfortunately, I have to go do some things outside of this. I will probably stream tomorrow, The only thing that's unfortunate about me having to stop streaming is there's probably no way I can do this. Which is unfortunate. It was Chapter 2, Process 2, and I'm on... Just a little bit off of that. I'm close, but just barely off. I'd like for this to be longer. I mean, maybe later today I get a chance to do another stream, but that's unlikely. So I don't know. Very close, though. I'm sure next stream will be good. And most likely next stream we will actually finish Chapter 2. We're super close. I'll just have to either suck it up and just not do the rinsing thing, or finish Chapter 2 off stream if I get a chance in the next 11-ish hours. Which I hope. But if not, then I guess I will just take the L on that, I guess. But yeah, thanks for tuning in today. I hope next stream will be a little bit longer than this one, because it seems like a lot of these streams are getting cut short at around only an hour and 30-ish minutes. But either way, those of you who tuned in, thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.